Hey everybody, this is Ozark Prepper 1. A little bored tonight. It's a Saturday night. What was it, the 23rd or something? February? I don't know. Someday. But I want to talk to you guys today about your jobs and your lives. Say you get up in the morning, you go to work, you do what you're supposed to do, you work hard, you put in your time, but you don't seem to be getting anywhere. And even though you're exceptional, you know you're doing more than the other guys. You show up on time, you're there, you never have near the problems the other guys do, but it seems like someone just climbs the ladder right past you. And I will explain to you why that happens. What's happening is these people have two ways they're doing this. One is sinister and one is just random. It's just the way life is. And it's like this. Some of the guys doing it that move up past you, and gals, they move past you in the workforce, they'll go up to higher wages and a higher position. The way they do this is through social interaction. It has very little to do with their performance and more with their high-fiving and talking about sports and all this other crap that doesn't matter. That has nothing to do with the job they do. That's one section of people that will move right past you. Here's something to think about. Their job is limited anyway, because once they reach that point, they'll reach a certain level, and then the higher-ups realize, wow, we put an idiot up here. And then they're gone. So their time is limited once they move up. Now, on the other hand, you have this other group of people. Now, they belong to clubs. They belong to fraternities and clubs. And I'm not going to go into all the fraternities and things like that, because I'm not going to name call anybody. But the way it works is that person's recognized as a club member. And you'll notice that person, usually when they're hired on, they will sit in the crowd like they're already a supervisor. Say you have some kind of meeting at work, you'll see them sitting there listening to the meeting, and they're calm, they're not worried about anything. They'll get back out there and they'll do the job. They can be doing the dirty work, and they'll do that dirty work, and they won't complain. They won't get mad. They won't. Everything's kind of a joke. The reason that is because they have peace of mind. They already know where they're going. They know that they're going to move up the ladder, and they know where they're going to sit when they get there, and they know how long they're going to be there. It's all laid out for them, because that's how things really work. Now, if you want to avoid this situation, there's a few ways you can do it. You can either join one of their clubs, you can learn a bunch of social skills, or you can start your own business. And I prefer number 3. You start your own business and then learn some social skills with your own business. Say, hey, this is what I do, and you joke around with your clients and your and your customers, and you'll find out that just that being outward and being a fun person to talk to and light up the room a little bit, you will get yourself so much work that you cannot keep up. And you'll find out that you'll make more money in one day than you make in a month. And I'm saying it from experience. I've done it. I'm still a humble person. I don't make a ton of money or anything, but I don't worry like I did before. But all the stress of putting up with some douchebag, that's basically gets a free handout while you're doing your job, just you don't have to deal with that anymore. And you probably add years to your life, by by getting rid of stress and things like that. So if you are having trouble at your job, you're stressed out or anything like that, just walk away. You know, go apply for another job somewhere and be outwardly and excited, like you're excited about that new company, or even if that new company sucks, because they're going to play right into it and you can use that to your advantage. Everything's just a game. So that's my 5-6 minute rant for tonight. You know, I'll go ahead and suggest a few things before I end the video, and that's spend your money wisely. Buy some things that you need to survive with. You need food, you need water, you know, you need a way to protect it. You need to keep your lights on for now, you know, keep your bills paid up like that. Don't take on debt. Don't become a slave. I would rather people look at me and say, hey man, your truck's a piece of crap. Like, fine, it's paid for. Your bank has a nice truck, just tell them that. Or your bank has a nice home that you live in. Because we really never own anything in this country. We have to pay taxes on it even after we pay for it. But I would rather have the worry of that little tax than I would that great big payment. So, with that being said, you all have a good weekend, what's left of it, and I'm out of here.